As soon as you guys can hear me, just drop a comment and let me know you can hear me and see me good, and we'll get started here. Let's see. I have my computer down here, so if you see me looking down in this direction, it's because I'm trying to read the chat. So if you guys could just drop a 1 or something of that effect to let me know you can see me, that'd be great. I do see on my computer, because I have it pulled up, that it's showing an ad right now, so I don't know that. I don't know if you guys are even in here yet, so we'll have to wait and see. All right, we got a 1. All right, I can see and hear you. All right, perfect, we'll start. So, today, the last time you guys saw me on a live, it was me and my buddy Tanner. We were magnet fishing, and we lost our magnet. And that was the last time you saw me. And sadly, a repeat has happened of a similar thing. So I'm going to take a moment to read some of the comments and say hello to you guys before I get too far into that. So let's see. We got Andy, Manic Mechanic in the house. Hi to Andy. See, we got Diane Phoenix. My dad's in here. He says he can see me and hear me. That's good. Let's see. We got Brock the Rock saying, "Whoa, Kyler is looking good." I don't know about that. My hair is a bit out there at the moment, but it's okay. So if you don't know, my hair, I get it braided. So it's either all poofed out, or it's like it is now, where it's just kind of not poofed out, or it's in braids. That's kind of what my hair does. I see my mom's in here. All right, cool. So looks like we got a good little group in here. So I'll just get started. So one thing I've been doing. So let me start out with. So Sunday I filmed a football video. And we used the drone while filming, and we got some footage on that. And so my dad left the drone with me and said, "Oh, you can take the footage off and just, leave the drone. I can just have the drone until he comes back." So I'm like, all right, cool. So I get the footage off, And of course, since I have the drone, I'm going to play with it because, it's a drone and it's cool. Well, not tragically, it started off good. The last couple of days I've been flying it around and really enjoying myself with it. I actually really am into flying things. Like, one of my dreams is I want to get my pilot's license someday, so just going up in the air and flying the drone has been really fun for me. So earlier this morning I was out flying it around and I was taking some pictures of the house. And one way or another, I don't know what happened. So actually, I do know what happened. I thought I was clear of the house, so I started to go up with the drone. Started to go, just take it up. And I clipped the house, and then somehow, all of a sudden, clipped the house, then all of a sudden the drone just shot down the hill, and this house I'm staying at is up on a hill, so it's like there's like a cliff. So the drone shot down the cliff, and I actually have it right here. So when I came up to it, it's not in the thumbnail because I'll just be honest with you, I took the thumbnail after the crash had happened, but it pretty much is what it looked like. So when I get to the drone, it's just sitting there with the batteries out. The battery was out. And the camera is completely detached. My dad was saying that you could put this, like the gimbal, and reattach it. But the problem is there's these little wires inside. I don't know if there's light to be able to see them, but there's these little wires inside, and 2 of them are severed and undone. And there's another little wire on the front that's broken too. So, sadly, the drone's broken. So this is like the second video I've made of me accidentally either breaking or losing my dad's things. So sorry, Dad. And yeah, so I will be definitely will be replacing this soon because we do need a drone, and because it opens up a lot of cool things for what we can film, and getting like angles you couldn't get normally. But aside from that, it's just a lot of fun. So we're definitely gonna replace it soon and get it back to use. But I just couldn't believe. The thing that made it crazy though was that the drone was crashing for like 5 seconds. So what I think happened is I think when I bumped the house, I think it went like this and like folded, because on the camera all I could see was the drone flying and just crashing down. Oh, I said Debbie F says there's a troll. Well, you guys can handle them. But anyways, so let's see, I did something. Hold up. Anyways, so the drone, I'm just watching the screen, and the drone's just flying down like this down the cliff, and I'm trying to pull up, and it wasn't doing anything. So I think when I hit the roof, that's when this folded. So yeah, it was an L, but alas. Luckily, there's a warranty on these, and I just have to pay to get I guess re-up the warranty after. And so that is one nice thing about these DJI drones, is there are warranties available. So if you do crash them and have tragedy beset you, you can get them fixed for a lot cheaper than it'd be to buy a new one, which is partly, honestly, this sounds bad, but the fact I know there's a warranty is why I'm even comfortable flying it, because if I had to pay the full price of one of these, if it broke, I would probably not even play with it because it's so expensive. But yeah, so that's the story of the drone. I really just wanted to, check in with you guys and tell you like a little bit about that and what I've been up to. I see some comments. I'm gonna take a moment to look at them. Let's see. Debbie F says, "Yep, good thing you got the warranty. Definitely." Karen Cronin says, "Coco, you need to stop losing and breaking things." I agree 100%. Let's see. Brock the Rock. "This is exactly why we can't have anything nice." Yeah, this is pretty bad. So the last 2 appearances I've had, I've lost magnets and broke the drone. So that's not very good. Let's see. I saw, my mom says right before he broke the drone, he was harassing his mom with it. That's what he was enjoying. So my mom, she showed up here. So I'm staying at my great-grandma's old house. And my mom showed up here to help clean out some of the stuff. And I was out flying the drone already. So when she pulled up, I like flew the drone down and was like spying at her through her car window. But that's what she was referring to. I see Dirty Mag Yackers. "Hope this helps." Thank you for that. I appreciate you. If you haven't already, you guys should check out his channel. He has a lot of good content. Dirty Mag Yackers does. Him and his brother go out. Jake and Adam. I think it's both their channels technically, but I usually see Jake on there. But they do a lot of cool stuff, and they actually magnet fish and do catch things. They don't just lose their magnets. So if you want to see some good magnet fishing, check out their channel. If a mod could drop a link to their channel, I'd appreciate it. Let's see. I see that my buddy Emma's in the house. What's poppin'? Also, Reagan, if you're in here still, I made you a moderator, so I told you I'd do that, so yeah. Let's see. My dad asked, dive next week. Yes, we will be diving next week, hopefully, unless something else comes up. We've had a bad streak of whenever we were supposed to dive, we've either gotten sick or who knows what. Also, if you see my arm moving, so this arm's over here moving, it's because I have my friend Pixie, my dog Pixie down here that I was petting. She doesn't want to be up here, but I just noticed I'm over here and I was like, what is he doing? No, I'm just petting my dog. So anyways, Let's see. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, so Durant, if you can moderate, you don't have to do anything other than if somebody says something horrible, just throw them out. But that doesn't usually happen here. And yeah, Pixie was my great grandma's dog. And when my great grandma passed away, no one wanted her. Everybody was like, oh, she's old. So she's an older dog, but everybody was kind of like, oh, let's send her to the glue factory. That's where I'm gonna put it. I think I'm getting a guest appearance from my dad. But anyways, hold on, Dad. I'm telling the story of Pixie. Just hold on. Pixie. Oh, the thing with Pixie is everyone was just wanting to send her to the glue factory, and I'm like, no, because she's, I like Pixie, and she's not like in that bad a shape. So anyways, I have taken ownership of Pixie. Jim Miner says that dog's hair and yours matches. Well, low key, I'm gonna grab her again. It kind of does. Her hair before really did because it was all curly and nappy like mine, so. But now her hair's looking nice and she's got these bows in there. Yeah, she's a nice dog. I'm not usually a big fan of like little dogs, but she's nice and we have a friendship. So anyways, I have a guest appearance from none other than Sam the Adventure Man. He's called in, so. What are you up to, Dad?
I'm just watching you. I got off work today, hanging out with Renee for a little bit here. Shortly, I'm going to go pick up Arthur, and we're going to go to kind of do a meet and greet at Arthur's school that he's going to be going to next year. So you're just hanging out, watching your show. Work was great.
That's good.
Looking forward to diving next week. I have that new regulator set that I can't wait to try, and I'm looking forward to trying your dry suit. Yeah, I'm just slowly building and growing, and I don't know. I'm thinking, next month is spring, so I think it's about time to, put the hiatus away and get back to work.
Yeah, it's great. Can you guys just drop if you can hear my dad? Okay. I don't know. I think they can hear you, but yeah, it is about springtime. The water's warming up. Water levels will be changing. The rivers won't be so wild, so it's about time to get back out there.
Yep, I think so. Anyway, we'll love you, son. It's good to see Pixie. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, love you, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Anyways, we had this is our second celebrity call-in I've ever had on a live, so that's great. Yeah, everybody was okay. So good, you guys did hear him. That's great. So, anyways, my mom clarified earlier that she was not one of the family members wanting to send Pixie to the glue factory, and I can confirm my mom was not one of the people wanting to do that. So yeah. And she also said Pixie is 14. Is she really 14? She can't be. Oh, I'm getting another phone call. This is either a robot or, it's my dad. You're back. What's up?
Oh, one more thing I forgot to say.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you everyone for being here. Good to see you guys in the chat. I appreciate you guys supporting Kyler. Thank you for supporting the things that we've been doing. And hey, actually, I've crashed the drone twice and had to get it replaced. So welcome to the club. Thank you.
It's not a club that I was really dying to be a part of, but we're here now.
Yeah, here we are. So it's all good.
Can you send if you don't mind, since I have you here, how did you crash the drone?
Oh man, so one time I was actually taking a picture of a house. Somebody was trying to sell their house, and they wanted me to come out and get some sky pictures, and I got too close to a cedar tree. And I don't know, I was feeling brave, and I just ended up slamming into the branch, and next thing you know, it kind of went, from branch to branch to branch as it was falling down. The other time was actually me and Renee. We were over on Vashon Island, and we were staying in like this little kind of shack type of thing.
Okay.
It was really cool. And I set it out on the porch, and I had it kind of hovering about 2 feet off of the porch, and I meant to have it fly out, but I hit the wrong button, and I made it fly directly up, and it slammed into the roof of the porch, and then which actually kind of messed up the propellers, and then it ended up shooting like way out, kind of like your shot out.
Yeah.
Shot out about maybe 100 yards and was going up and away. And it finally hit another tree, and it did the same thing where it just fell down the tree. And so you could actually watch on the screen as it bounced from like branch to branch to branch to branch. It kind of reminded me of that storybook classic Winnie the Pooh, when Winnie the Pooh like falls from branch to branch to branch.
The legend Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know if you remember that.
I definitely do. If you don't know Winnie the Pooh and Thomas and VeggieTales were like my three favorite shows growing up. So yes, I definitely remember Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, that was actually for me the most demoralizing part, was watching on the screen the drone just shooting off.
Yeah, that's part of the the learning process, I guess, and just a lesson learned. We chalk it up as lesson learned. We do have the warranty on it. The no fault warranty that Best Buy covers, which is much less or way less expensive than the actual replacement of the drone.
Yeah.
We have it there, and that's why we have things like that. Just like insurance. It's real important to have your insurance, whether it's car insurance or personal insurance. And this was a type of insurance. And,
yeah.
Here we are using it. So, I think this lesson can be applied to other aspects of life.
For sure. Andy of Manic Mechanic asked if you and Kevin landed it on a bridge. I don't know.
Yes. Actually, yeah. So that was another time I had a drone this app. We went out to go see Vance Creek Bridge, and I think it was the metal from the bridge, and it created some kind of magnetism, something or other, where the drone wasn't able. It just totally distorted the signal from my controller to the drone, and the drone wasn't cooperating. It wasn't coming down. I ended up landing on the bridge where actually one of your friends, ironically,
Reagan, she's in the chat.
They ended up going out and coming back with the drone. So that was really, really interesting, and also just seeing like your friends out there, because when they saw me, they said, "Hey," because I saw them out on the bridge, and I was like, "Hey, did you guys see a drone out there? We're YouTubers." And they looked at me and they said, "Are you Sam the Adventure Man?" I thought my fame had spread.
You thought you were some big celebrity at this point.
Yeah. For a moment, for like almost like a quick second, I thought that, man, my fame's spreading. But then in actuality, it was your fame because they knew me because of you.
Yeah.
So it was really you that pulled that one together in some roundabout ways. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was my friend Reagan and her boyfriend. Reagan's in the chat.
Not that I was looking for fame, but it was just kind of a funny circumstance.
Yeah, well, it happened. Oh, it'd be like that sometimes.
Any other questions or anything that people are wanting to know? Or?
Yeah, do you have any questions for our phone-in celebrity guest, Sam the Adventure Man? If you do, you can drop them below. Yeah, you know that you have 120,000 subscribers. You're the only person I know that's gone on a hiatus and gained like 20,000 people.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much have gone on a hiatus, and I've gained 20,000 people in doing so. So I don't know. We'll see if maybe when we start actually putting out content here next month, maybe we can
gain a few more subscribers.
Yeah, maybe they might be able to gain some more. I don't know.
Yeah.
But more than that, I'm looking forward, having a good time. I have still been able. You guys, a lot of people have still seen me, on Exploration Togetherness, on Renee's channel. She's really been pushing hard or really been enjoying that, and on your channel, and then we'll get my channel, going strong this spring, which is just next month. So time to go have some fun, and maybe help clean up along the way and help some families. Yep,
that's the move. But
that's a big move.
Yes, sir. All right, so Jim Miner, he asked, when are you and your dad coming out diving? Found a beautiful octo and 2 stubby squid today and swam with a fat seal. I don't know when exactly we're coming out, Jim, but that sounds like a good time to me. We might have to, I think we're going to have to make some time for that.
Yeah, Jim, well, next week, we're probably going to get together and just go to a secret spot, which you already know of.
The most secret spot in...
Yeah,
we've never dove there like 100 times on video.
Yeah, anyway, so we're going to go there, and we're we're going to test out Kyler's dry suit in the shallows, just kind of, run him through the, how to operate the dry suit, how to dump, and, do the little upside down flip trick.
How to dump air for those of you.
Yeah. So we're going to go do that. I don't know if you want to come join us, but give me a call, shoot me a text.
All right, so yeah, Jim, get a hold of my dad if you're interested in that. Dirty Mag Yackers wants to link up with us and dive. That's something I definitely want to maybe do this summer if we get down that direction, and when we might. So yeah, definitely you already know the vibes. Diane Phoenix says we need an Amazon wish list from both of us. Yeah, we do need that, but.
So actually, I'll have to confess that on my end, I dropped the ball on that. Renee actually set me up with one, and I did not. I guess I got too caught up in working and everything in the holiday season that I didn't push forward with it. So I'll have to put that together.
It's just like
you could remind me.
Yeah, it's just like I have my memberships set up, but I've never announced them officially or like shared a link to them.
What are your different? Are you doing like little $5, $10, or what are you?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different tiers. I don't even remember them because I haven't.
All right, well,
I'll do a live and actually announce them. I kind of got demoralized on doing the memberships when I realized how much of that YouTube took, to be honest.
Yeah, it is it is kind of a. I mean, it's kind of a thing there. And I hear what you're saying.
But I do still want to do them just because I do like the idea of having like exclusive content type thing. I do like that, and like some people, because like there's some videos that maybe I'd want to show you guys. I want to show everybody, but then there's some that I feel like, well, the people that are just casually watching my channel might not care about this, but like the ones that actually are quote unquote fans or just really, want to support or whatever might be more interested in that. So that is the one thing about memberships I really like, but I mean, YouTube takes like 30 to 40%, so it's like, I don't know if that's a move.
Like for every $5, you only get like $3.50 of that.
Basically, so.
I think that's how that works. And truthfully, I haven't come up with the perfect answer or the perfect situation. For how to. I'm just grateful, to get any help at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Which speaking of help, we now have money for 2 lift bags.
Hey, let's go.
Yep. So things are coming together. I recently James Miner, I actually picked up a reg set from him recently. So we just been kind of going through and getting little pieces of gear together, to go help some folks and do some fun dives and just have some adventures. So it's coming together.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you're coming together. You have over 4,000 subscribers now. That's pretty wild. Just man.
Yeah, it is crazy. Debbie F says, push your PayPal. So there is a link to my PayPal in the description. If you're wanting to help, and a lot of you have, and I am appreciative, PayPal is the best because if you put friends and family, you don't get, PayPal doesn't really take much of it, if any of it. I don't think they do take any of it. And that's a big, upside because with the memberships and stuff, I understand, it's YouTube's platform I'm using. But as far as donations go, I mean, for example, when people were sending super chats, and I do appreciate the super chats, don't get it wrong. For example, I got one live, I got $180 sent in, but I ended up only getting 110 of that. Or something like that. They took over $80 out of like 180 something. So I don't know. I
think YouTube now also is withholding taxes. So that way, before.
Well, that was before tax.
What's that?
I said that was before the taxes went. That ended up being something less when I actually got it in my account.
So if you're wanting to get the full amount or send the full amount, the PayPal definitely is the way to go.
Yeah.
If you're more comfortable, with going through YouTube and thinking the platform, I guess that's another way to do it. But yeah, there's different ways. But either way, I've always just been grateful for anything. It's definitely helped food and gas and supplies. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Brent Mitch is in here saying hello to us. I want to say what's up to him. He says that we should come down and grab some Dungeness crabs. Definitely want to go back down to Monterey Bay, and maybe I'll be brave enough to go see a great white shark this next time.
Brent's a legend. Actually, I haven't talked to him in probably about a month or so. I'd like to call and reach out to him sometime. I'll probably give you a call sometime soon next week, Brent. Anyway, Kyler, if you don't have any questions, or if nobody has any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and step away.
All right. Well, thank you again for your celebrity call-in. I don't know how I ever could have booked such a star of your magnitude. I just can't believe I have that pull through my YouTube career. So thank you for that. And yeah. Anyways, yeah. Talk to you later, Dad.
Love you.
I love you. Love you too. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, so anyways, thanks again to my dad for joining. Sorry, that might have been a little weird. I was sitting there like this the whole time, like not looking, but I didn't really know what to do while I'm holding the phone up and you're listening to him talk. That was a little new for me. But yeah, so Jim Miner says, let's not get too far away from the point of the video, is which I murdered a drone. Yes, this drone, I am responsible for the murder of this drone. It doesn't look as bad as it is because I actually put the gimbal back in, but all the wiring shot in there. So rest in peace to this DJI Mavic Mini 2. And yeah, so my mom says she's trying to think of anything else I've broke in the last week. I'm thinking, is there anything I broke in the last week? Not that I can think of, but if you have any questions right now, I'm gonna just open the floor for that. I didn't even realize wait a minute, hold on. Wait. Okay, I think I might have been off with my previous assessment. So earlier, I thought that the drone crashed because the leg folded, which it could have. But I'm looking and I just now realized one of the whole propellers is gone. So that's probably what broke. I probably knocked the propeller off and then it zoomed. So yeah, anyways. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to drop them. As far as I can just tell you about some future content, I currently am working on a football challenge video that my dad and some of my buddies, we all got together and did and filmed. It's gonna be hard for me to edit because I've never done such a video, but I'm trying to work on that now. I also am supposed to be diving with my dad soon. We were supposed to go today, but my little brother has a school function, so that, takes some precedence. That's cool. But yeah, so just, keep your eyes open, and I don't know when the football video will be done. I was hoping to post it for Super Bowl, but just working on it, I don't know that that's gonna be possible because it's gonna take a lot to get it all pieced together. But hopefully within the next week, I'll have that video done for you guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them. Jim Miner says, will you be doing any videos with Pixie? So I actually do have a video of me and Pixie sledding. I was thinking of posting it. I was gonna post it as a like a short, but it ended up being too long. And I had thought the short you could be up to a minute, but apparently it can only be 15 seconds. So yeah. My mom said the football challenge video will be a comedy show. I don't know what you mean by that, Mom. We're great football players. We are. But we had fun making it. Let's see. Diane Phoenix says, you going to see Kevin now that he is in Packers country? I have no plans of going out there as now that, right now, but, him living, I think he said he's in Michigan now. Him living there might open up opportunities for me to fly over there and maybe see him and see a game. So that might be a thing in the future. QQQ. So can you dive in the area you lost the magnets in? So it's hard to say. That sounds weird, but So when I went there, when I lost the magnet, the water was moving really fast and the current was really bad. So I wouldn't want to dive there and that, like when it's like that. But when I went back and filmed the video, like the live when we were looking for the magnet, it wasn't that bad. So after I get my dry suit figured out, we will probably go back and look. We just need to go on a day and make sure the river isn't running fast. Let's see. Lindy said, Sam is also known as Sam the Demolition Man. Yeah, I might have inherited that gene from him at least a little bit because I've been on a roll lately. Let's see. I'm just looking at the comment section here. So yeah, I think, so my dad says summertime. Yeah, by summer the water levels will drop and it'll be a lot easier to find. I think the magnet's heavy enough that it will probably not move. It might be hard, you never know what will happen if I think the bottom's mostly like rock, so I think it'll still be there, but let's see. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, you can drop them. Other than that, I think I about said all I wanted to say. I just really wanted to check in with you guys. And yeah, let's see. So anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't really see any questions coming in. So thank you everybody who came through. Thank you for my dad for loaning me all this equipment that I've been destroying and breaking. But also thank you to my dad for stopping by my video and telling us his stories and some of what happened with him. So anyways, and also thank you to you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.